Hello viewers, this is Usman, your IT guy from TechNation Dubai. Today I'm going to give a brief introduction about CCleaner and how to keep your computer clean and run for a long time. I've seen a lot of my customers coming up to me and going like, our computer is full or our computer is very slow. What do we do about it? Do we buy a new computer? Can you please transfer our data from this to that, from the old to the new computer? And my answer to them is that what will happen after I move the data from the old to new computer? The new computer will be full again. All you have to do is to keep your computer as light as possible. You have to remove unwanted files. You have to remove the files which are piling up in the background that you don't even see but are there, and they're eating up your storage. For that, I have a solution. It's a very simple solution. It's a free solution. A lot of us like free stuff, I know. So it's a free solution. It's a software called CCleaner. I've been using this software for the last 6 to 7 years, and it has served me well. It has never failed me. My computer is the one I'm using right now is literally 5 to 6 years old, and I've never formatted this computer. It has a 1 TB storage, but I have a lot of content on it. I have a lot of files on it. It never came to a point where I was forced to make a backup remotely or on an external hard disk. Using this software, you can keep your computer clean, all unwanted files, and everything that is not required by the computer anymore, and which has been piling up in your computer for however many years you've been using it. So it's simple. Just go to your browser. It could be Internet Explorer, it could be Google Chrome, it could be Mozilla Firefox, it could be Safari, it could be Opera, or any other browser that you're using. Go to ccleaner.com and click on free download. Make sure there are three options. Make sure you go to the free one. Just scroll down. Don't worry about these crosses and these tick marks. Whatever is included in the free software is all that you require. Scroll down and go click on, these are the three sources where you can download from. Just download from any source, download and install the software, and I'm going to show you how it looks like, how's the interface of the software, and how to use it. It's pretty straightforward. So this is the interface. As you can see, I'm using a 64-bit software because my Windows is 64-bit. It's a very mediocre computer. It's like i5 third generation, 1.7 gigahertz with turbo boost technology, 6 GB of RAM, and for Intel HD graphics 400. It does have NVIDIA, but this is the prime, the basic, the main graphics card for the computer. Anyways, that's not relevant to what I'm talking about right now. Here you'll see options like cleaner, registry, tools, options, and upgrade. Don't worry about it. I'll guide you step by step on how to use this program. If you're not using Microsoft Edge or Internet Explorer, make sure you tick all these options over here. Now, what these options are: the first option is Internet Cache, Internet History, Cookies, Download History. So if you want to erase whatever data Microsoft Edge has stored in your hard disk over time, and if you're not using Microsoft Edge, you're better off removing all these crap that Microsoft Edge has accumulated in your computer over time. Same goes for Internet Explorer. Choose wisely. I mean, choose. If you're using Microsoft Edge, you don't want to choose all of these. Maybe you can choose download history or last downloaded location. But see, here you have saved passwords. If you for example, your Facebook password, you don't remember it, all these years you've been just going to Facebook and your browser has automatically saved the password, and you don't make sure, if you don't remember your passwords, make sure you don't remove this. For me, I don't use Microsoft Edge, so I choose all of these options. And yes, while choosing these options, it's going to give you a warning about saved passwords. Make sure you press OK if you're not using Microsoft Edge. If you are, then choose whatever you want to erase, whatever you want to clean. That's the word over here. For me, I don't use Microsoft Edge. I don't know who uses Microsoft Edge nowadays. I use Internet Explorer either. So I've chosen all the options. I want to remove all the files which have been put into my hard disk by these software. And remember, this will not uninstall the software. It will just clean it. It will just remove the files which are not required to run the software and which are just lying there. and then there's an option for Windows Explorer. Choose all of these. You don't worry about it. Just take my word. Choose all of these, even the network passwords. Choose everything in system. Choose everything, and in advanced choose everything except for the last one, because if you choose the last one, it's going to take a long time. As it can say over here, wiping free space will significantly increase the amount of time the cleaning takes. So make sure you just remove it. You can come back to it later. It's available in this option menu as well. I'm sorry, in the tools menu, driver wiper. It does the same thing as this, so you don't have to worry about it. You can come back to this later. And why would you want to do that? It's a very specific thing. If you want to just wipe the empty area in your hard disk so that no one is able to recover the file that you have deleted over time, it's a different topic. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Just follow what I'm doing. Just choose, make sure you have check marked whatever you want to clean from your computer. For Edge, Microsoft Edge and Internet Explorer, you choose. For the rest, just choose everything except for the last one. And then you go to applications. I do use Firefox, but I don't want to save the history or save passwords or whatever crap it puts on my computer, so I've chosen this. On the other hand, Google Chrome, I do use Google Chrome, and I prefer keeping my passwords and everything in Google Chrome because that's my default browser, and all my passwords and all my history, I need it. So I have chosen only the download history and last download location. And then you can choose the rest of them. Don't worry about anything. Just choose all of them and you're good to go. And then you click on analyze, and your computer will analyze, the software will analyze how much space can be recovered after cleaning. For me, it's not going to be a lot because I run this program regularly. I run this program like I have an OCD, so I run this program, I think, after every 2 hours literally. Anyways, so it will give you the analysis. You can skip the analyze part. You can just go to CCleaner and click run CCleaner. So as you can see, it has started. Microsoft Edge is cleaning. It's starting from here, from Microsoft Edge, internet cache, internet history. Then it's going to jump to cookies and download history, last download locations, all these things. The program right now is cleaning. It's cleansing your computer of the files which have been piled up over time, accumulated, eating up your storage. So your computer is happy right now. I can literally see my computer smiling at me right now. You can call me crazy, but I literally can see my computer smiling at me right now. And it's emptying the recycle bin, temporary files, so many things that it's going to erase. And my computer will be, using this software every day. You can run your computer for maybe 6 to 7 years. No kidding, you can have my words on it. Unless you do something really bad to your computer. Unless there's a hardware failure, or unless you corrupt your Windows somehow. So 7.96 MBs have been removed from my computer after cleaning the thing. As you can see, by the way, it usually by default it shows you this page after cleaning, and I click on show advanced report and it gives me this, so I can see. As you can see, it has skipped Firefox and all the everything in Firefox because my Firefox is open right now. Doesn't matter, I don't care, I can run it after closing the app. And it has cleaned the recycle bin, thumbnail cache, and everything. Okay, the next step, you're not done yet. It has cleaned your computer, it has cleaned your computer, it has done a good job, but then there's another step. The last step is to go to registry, click on registry, make sure you check all these. Don't worry about what it says. These are very intimidating words, I know. For a beginner or for someone who's not very tech savvy, these things will intimidate them. Windows services, MUI cache, run as startup. Just don't worry, just select all of them and click on scan for issues. Now what it does is it goes through your registry and looks for anything, any dead ends or anything that's not required by the computer, or files that have been left in computer registry by the program that you have uninstalled, lose points or anything that's making the registry unhealthy. As you can see, I don't have any issues over here because again, I run it every day. I run it every other hour, so I don't have to worry about it, but it's just for you to see. And as soon as you see some issues here, for example, for you it will show some issues, this option will be enabled. make sure you select all those things as you selected here. It will be selected by default, so just click on fix selected issues and everything will be fixed from your computer. So this was a very basic introduction about CCleaner and how to keep your computer clean. If you have other questions, you can drop in a comment. Make sure you subscribe to my channel because there's a lot of useful videos coming up. This is my first video, but I'm sure I can assure you that there's a lot of new stuff coming up, about how to maintain computer, how to build computers, and everything. And yep, this is Usman, your IT guy, signing off. I hope you have a good day. And again, do not forget to subscribe and like my video and share it with your friends. Thank you.